Welcome to day 75 of the 77-day video challenge. Happy Be an Angel Day. This is another one of those quirky holidays that shows up on my calendar every day. And the whole idea behind Be an Angel Day is to acknowledge the ways in which you make life better for other people, or more important, to acknowledge the people who give your life purpose, whose acts of grace, of mercy, of kindness, generosity, philanthropy, who dedicate themselves to the service of others and to making life better for other people, being angels among us. It occurred to me after I had been at work for a couple of hours and helping to escort some people out of the building after they had during some reductions in our staff, that in a way, I got to spend Be an Angel Day as the angel of death, as I escorted people to their desks to gather their belongings. At the same time, it occurs to me that was a show of real trust for me, that I was asked to perform that task, because I was told that I have a good demeanor for that sort of thing, to create positive space for people as they are transitioning through something awkward, something difficult, something troubling, entering a stage of great uncertainty for most of them. I have to remind myself in moments like that what a blessing it is that I can be trusted with other people's vulnerability. I've shared elsewhere that one of the greatest compliments a person could give me is to say, "I trust you." And it took me a long time to understand what got me there, because the greatest compliment that I could accept from a person was, "Would you please do me a favor?" And it took me quite a while to circle around to the understanding that it wasn't a matter of an imbalance in the relationship, that I've done you a favor, now you owe me a favor. Nothing like that. But that a person would ask me for their trust. And that's where the real compliment lies. So this was uh, a real boon, that I would be asked to escort these people through this awkward chapter in their experience with our company. That I could be not so much the angel of death as that I could be an angel guiding them into something perhaps perhaps even better, something more liberating, something more fulfilling, something perhaps structured on their own values, their own needs, their own sense of purpose. One of the most famous columns from the author, the columnist, Paul Crum, ran in the Dallas Morning News on Christmas Day in the early 70s. I guess it was about 1969 or 1970. And the Dallas Morning News would reprint this every year on Christmas Day, and it was about angels. This column about the presence of angels and beings of light in our lives. Whatever presence gives us some sense of peace, those would be angels. And again, the Dallas Morning News would reprint this column from the Big D column by Paul Kroom every year on Christmas Day, even long after he had passed away. So take a moment, perhaps, to think about some of the angels in your life, the people who have shown you grace, the people who have seen you through joyful moments and through some of the most challenging moments. It is in those challenging moments, perhaps, that you need angels the most. So I would like to believe that at some moment I have been an angel in your life. I trust that at some stage you have been an angel in mine. There are many of you who have tuned in for some of these little chats, who may not realize what a difference you have made for my life. So I thank you for that. I look forward to seeing you on day 76, the penultimate visit for the 77-day video challenge. Have a wonderful evening and be an angel.